is a Ryan Little production.
Salam everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I did a quick get ready with me on this look here, purple and pink, very dramatic, but it's not your everyday look. However, I loved it, I adored it, and I wore it on February 14th, the day I tied the knot with my love. So I wanted to give you guys a little piece of that. First, I went in to tackle the hardest thing, my eyebrows. I used the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in chocolate. Just giving it a natural look, natural color, because one thing I cannot stand is harsh eyebrows. The dun-da-da-dum porn brows, yeah, they look awful and they're so harsh. So I just try my best to stay away from that look. And NYX helps me. Next, using Maybelline Eye Studio Eyeliner Gel in Black is Black. Yeah, I know, eyeliner on the brows, yeah. But this works perfectly well with me. I use e.l.f.'s small angled brush to give it that precision. It looks so awesome on, guys. And I use it at the tail end of my eyebrows to give a nice, strong, bold look on the ends. And I kind of just blend it in as I go towards the inside of my face. So it's like pretty consistent and it shows gradation in my eyebrows. Now I'm setting that with MAC Powder Blush in Blunt. It just sets everything, keeps all of the stuff that I have on my eyebrows in place. And also too, just gives it a nice set to blend in with the rest of my face. Sometimes you see girls with their eyebrows just kind of like so pronounced. Yeah, that's why. LA Girl Pro Conceal in color Fawn. It cleans up all of the mistakes that I made because I'm kind of heavy-handed and sloppy with, you know, me drawing on my eyebrows. So this right here cleans that all the way up. And just blending that out. Blending it as far as possible that I possibly go into my eyelid because I'm going to use concealer anyways as a nice base on my eyelid. So you can blend down as far as you possibly want to go on your eyelid, and you can never blend too much too. So blend your life away, honey, okay? Now I'm going to set all of that highlight that I have under my brows with Sacha Buttercup Setting Powder. It sets all of that concealer so it doesn't start to run or look shiny because I'm an oily child, and if I don't set any of my oil-based products, girl, I'm telling you, this makeup, these eyebrows will be on my cheeks. Going over my eyelids, just spreading out and blending out all that concealer because I'm using LA Girl Pro Conceal and Fawn again to give that nice smooth base for my eyeshadow so my eyeshadow pops. You can see it from a mile away, honey. I ain't gotta do much flexing, you can just see it. And then set, of course, with Sacha Buttercup Setting Powder. Yeah, please make sure you do that. Now, the fun part, MAC Matte Eyeshadow in the color Red Brick. Now this color is kind of tricky because if you get too heavy-handed, it gets really vibrant really quick. So please make sure that whatever blending brush you use, use it to the full capacity. Blend your life away, okay? If you don't, you'll start looking like Ronald McDonald, and it's not a pretty sight. Now, because I'm a little shaken by that color, I used MAC eyeshadow in corduroy to kind of tone that down. So I use that in my crease. That dark brown just tones it all the way down. So like I said, I don't look like my best friends are Grimace and Hamburglar. I'm just being real with you. It gets really intense pretty quickly. The ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in Bedazzle. Yes, I'm using a matte lip color on my eyelids, y'all, as a base, of course, but it works so well. But you guys have to try it before you knock it, okay? Just blend it all out with your fingertip. I choose my fingertips because I feel like I have more control versus using a brush or even a beauty blender or anything like that. It just works for me, so why not try it? Now I'm going in the inner corner of my eye with ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in More Better. It's a strong, bold magenta. So yeah, a little goes a long way with that color on the lip and the eye. And I'm doing the exact same thing, just blending out with my finger. Blend, blend, blend. And just cleaning it up where I kind of got crazy with it. Now, the ColourPop Super Shock Press Pigment Enslaved to Pink. I'm going in with that bold pop in pink and just going over where the pink and the purple would meet, but also just kind of getting heavy with it where the pink is, the More Better color is. And it helps it really, really come to life. Look at that. Yes, yes. Now, the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Dare. It's a deeper color, more on the purple side, of course, but it's bold too, and I'm going over where I put the purple on the outer half of my eye. And this part here, unfortunately, guys, I don't have any picture for this. This is a matte black eyeshadow that I got from Victoria's Secret years ago. It's discontinued, of course, and they don't sell it at all anywhere. So just use that in your crease and blend, blend, and it all comes together either way. And I did put a little bit of that black shadow on a blending brush. This is actually my favorite brush here, my all-time favorite. It's the pencil brush by MAC, the 219 brush. Oh my God. Oh. Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Eye Crayon in Blacker goes on like a dream. And you just go on with your waterline and you just glide along. Just glide on your eyes. And of course, blending it out again with my favorite brush. Put a little bit of that matte eyeshadow to smoke it out a bit. And also too, it helps that eyeliner not run down your face. Then I'm going in my Tear Duct with MAC Mineralized Skin Finish and Perfectly Poised. It brings the eye color together and it's iridescent, so it goes perfectly well with the purple and the pink. Now for my face, Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer is a dream because it helps my oily face look matte, but also not too matte, and it makes my textured skin look very smooth. I invest in this. It's kind of pricey, but it's worth every single penny. I did my lashes off camera, so hopefully you guys don't mind. And this is LA Girl Pro Conceal and Orange Corrector. I'm going over any discolorations, hyperpigmentation that I have on my face because typically I look like a chocolate chip cookie and I just want to blend all of that out and make sure that it's blurred and you guys can't see it through my foundation. Yeah, I have to use 2 foundations, unfortunately, because it's so hard to find one color that really matches my skin tone, because I'm yellow in some areas, I'm dark in some other areas. So bringing those 2 together really works for me, and I use a flat top foundation brush, blush brush, and just blending it all the way out. I was in a rush, so you're not going to see me really blend like I typically do with this video. But we'll get to why I didn't do that right after this, I'm sure. Now, that's why. Beauty Blender Pro, this saves the day. If you don't blend enough, you don't have enough time, if you go over any of your craziness with this here Beauty Blender, it blends out of everything that you missed with your brush. Just look at it. Look at it. It looks like I was beating my face all day, and I have not. And then we're gonna highlight with LA Girl Concealer in Fawn. Yes, I know, we're using this once again, but I typically use this concealer a little bit more than I am in this video too. Once again, like I said, I was kind of rushing, but I use more product because I have darker areas underneath my eyes. So I try to make that pop more and blend it out and blur it out with that, and it works perfectly fine. Setting my highlighted areas, I'm using Sasha Buttercup setting powder. Just a heads up too, going forward, inshallah, you guys will see me use a little bit more product as far as my setting powders and my concealer. So when you do see them, you're not like, okay, I remember like in her first video she was using a little bit, now she like going crazy with it. Yeah, that's why. You'll notice when I'm in a rush versus when I got time. My MAC Pro Sculpting Cream in Richly Honed. Just go ahead and carving out my cheekbones that I love so much. Just giving them a little more emphasis on there. And I'm setting that with MAC Powder Blush and Blunt. It lightens up the harshness of that sculpting cream because it is dark and it is heavy. So, and just brushing away any excess powder that I have on my face, brushing it all away. And just cleaning up where I did my sculpting and contour at. Now this right here, the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural and Dark Deep, this makes everything just come together, the highlight and the contour. Now the highlighter, my Milani Baked Bronzer in Soleil. Look at that. It's the perfect highlighter. If you're a chocolate bunny like me and you want a subtle highlight, you don't want to do too much, but just enough to let them know you here, I'm here, bam, that's what you need. Now, because I'm extra today, I did go in on top of that with Avalon by ColourPop. Look at that. It just takes it to the next level. Yes, yes. And I'm carving out my little koala nose using the MAC Powder Blush and Blunt. I don't have much shape to my nose, y'all, so I have to do what I can and give it some because my parents were being real shady with giving me any kind of features of my nose. And And going in with my MAC lip pencil in chestnut. I use this on a daily basis with every freaking color. I really shouldn't because I have too many colors, but this is my fave. Now this here, y'all, yeah, see, it smells amazing. You have to smell it every time you put it on. You just have to. And I'm gonna go in the center of my lip with the MAC Plush Glass and Nice Buzz. Make my lips look a little juicier, give the illusion that they're plump when they're really not. And yes, that's me again, more highlighter. Yes, yeah. Now, this is what I truly believe in is whereby, please blend your lashes with the false ones, guys. If you're gonna wear them, please just make them look all together. And to finish it off and break down all that powdery looking makeup, look, we're done. And look how fabulous. Yes, India, yes. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video, inshallah. Salam.